find a winning strategy against this squad.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Outside Young. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's the screen by Johnson. There's Young with the three. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Here's Bogdanovich. Following the score by Minnesota. Cans it from the wing.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth. In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Towns. Count that bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Young. Here's Daniels. Guarded by Edwards. Takes a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
So it's Atlanta now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Pass to Capella. Back to Daniels. Clock at 6. Over Edwards. It's picked off. And here comes the break. Here's Alexander Walker. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Good defensive awareness from Alexander Walker. Sees his chance and forces a turnover.
Outside Young. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Everything is within Trae Young's range.
Edwards looking for an opening. Going inside. And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Capella. Now Johnson. Outside Young. Six to shoot. On the wing, Daniels. Over Edwards. Daniels misses. The Timberwolves trail. When you take a look at the Atlanta Hawks, a team that wants to get back to being a heavyweight, Smitty.
BA, we all remember their magical run in 2021 to the Eastern Conference Finals. That Hawk squad was hungry, and not to just get back there, but get to the NBA Finals.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And here's Young. He's got 5. Outside Hunter. Pass to Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Good on the shot.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And he makes it on the layup. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
2 points. That one goes.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Lets it fly. Rebound Minnesota. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
On the wing, Daniels. It's stolen away. And here's the fast break for the finish. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
That's the screen. The three is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. The three ball. Nance pulls down the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Daniels. Here's McGowan's. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Daniels. He's got 6. Nance outside. Back to Daniels. He shoots it. Another shot. And the layup is good. Daniels has got 8.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Shoots. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense. No debate there. He got hammered.
His first, team second.
And he drops the first. And the Timberwolves making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Two on the clock. Achua. Oh! The buzzer beater is good! Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's McGowens. Following the score by Minnesota. The kick out to Nance. Here's Bufkin. And he drives in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Intercepted. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Here's McGowens. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
You know what you have to appreciate about Precious Achiuwa? Just how active he is, Smitty.
BA, he's full of energy. And it's why his teammates love playing with him. Every minute he's on the floor, he gives it his all.
Bufkin, no good. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, with the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Wing shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. From the high post. Nance pulls down the board.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Bufkin. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Bufkin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Driving to the basket. Nance pulls down the board.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Towns outside. From the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Got a hand on it. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Oh, got a piece of it. And now the T-Wolves on the break.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Edwards. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Pass to Gobert. There's Young with the three. Oh, the bomb from Young. My goodness.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
And here's McDaniels. Hunter covering. Here's Edwards. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Gobert. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Young with it. Give him 8 points now. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from the high post. On the wing, Daniels. And there's the drive. And Gobert with a block.
Pretty hard to get that attempt over Rudy Gobert.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Now here's Young. Pass to Daniels. The three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter.
Oh! Gets you some!
Showing some power.
Nice!
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Here's Young. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And the Hawks making a change here. Here's Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is a major factor on the defensive end. Plus, he's efficient offensively.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Edwards. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. The 3. They get the rebound. And Capella gets it to go.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. And so it's Minnesota with it after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Towns. Shoots over Johnson. Rebounded by Johnson.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Young from long range.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Pass to Achua. Towns outside. Over Johnson. Towns can't get it to go. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 11.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
Double team on Towns. Pass to Achua. Towns outside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Some assertive play from Towns, basically shrugging off the contact.
Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter with the ball. Outside Young. Looking to end this cold spell. And that one's long.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Minnesota calls timeout. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks it loose. Pass to Shannon. Towns with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. Can't get it to drop. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Shannon. Here's McDaniels. Drives to the hoop. Yep, count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Daniels. Give him 8 points now. Takes one from 10 feet. Rebound Minnesota. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Here's Alexander Walker. Inside. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Alexander Walker. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Making it look easy inside. Nickeil Alexander encouraged by his teammates.
Here's McGowan's. Here's Daniels to the middle. Here's Nance. Back to Daniels. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man.
Everybody's on the move, so lovers call commotion. With a sudden whip crack on your neck,